Mark! What's this about you throwing Katie in jail?
She called you?
Yes, she did, to bail her out. Apparently her sister threw the book at her.
Oh, but Katie is out of control. This whole Pilar Domingo thing, she's nuts.
Why?
Because Pilar Domingo came back to town. She and Mike Kasanoff used to have a thing together, and now they're living together, and Katie's jealous.
So she called me all the way down here because of a cat fight?
A cat fight? She broke into a motel room. She assaulted a man with a bat. The motel is pressing charges, and she violated a restraining order. That's just today's fun. Man, I hope you can talk some sense into her, Craig.
Where is she?
She's back there. Craig, no? wait. I really want Katie to spend the night in jail. I think she needs to think about what she's doing.
She called me. I have to at least talk to her, right?
Craig, if you post bail, she's all yours.
Yeah.
Katie, you have a visitor.
Craig, thank God. Oh, you have to help me.
Yeah, okay. Well, Uncle Margot, I shouldn't be here.
That's because she's got it in her head that I'm jealous, which I'm not, I swear. What I am is terrified, Craig. There's this woman, this Pilar Domingo, who is after Mike. She wants him dead. And if I'm in jail, he's gonna be walking right into a trap. There's his car. He's heading up the lane.
Don't let him see you. Hurry. We haven't got much time.
Hurt me.
Look, this was your idea, okay?
He's mine.
Hey! You're mine! You got that? I'm never gonna let you go!
You're firing me?
Yep.
On what grounds?
I find you insubordinate.
And I find you overbearing and disloyal. But since I'm Barbara's hire and I report to her, I guess we're just gonna have to tolerate each
I
other.
don't have to tolerate anything. I'm the COO of this company. I can fire any employee I find unsatisfactory. So if I were you, I'd pack up my bags and get out before things get ugly.
You know what I find that's ugly? The fact that you would stab your own mother in the back.
Oh, you're both here. I was going to go look for you. I have the best news to tell you. Something the matter?
Your son just tried to fire me.
No, I did. I fired you.
And as Barbara's hire, I'm not going anywhere until she lets me go.
Okay, Mom, tell him he's fired.
You want to marry Jordan Sinclair?
As soon as possible.
You told me yourself you just met the man.
Well, aren't you the one that believes in love at first sight?
This isn't funny.
I know it's not funny.
Tell me why you suddenly want to marry this guy.
It's not that I want to marry him. I need to marry him. It's necessary.
For what?
For what I need.
You are not making any sense, Rosanna. You don't love Jordan Sinclair. You're barely on a first-name basis with the guy. There's got to be some reason for marrying him that serves you.
Precisely.
This reason is?
Why do you keep pushing me? I told you when I asked you for your help that I couldn't give you all the details.
Marriage isn't a detail, Rosanna. It's big. It's huge. Not to be entered into lightly, as they say at the altar. So either you tell me why you need to marry Jordan, or I am sorry, but you are on your own.
I don't understand what's going on here. Would you please tell me why you've suddenly decided to fire Jordan?
Are you gonna tell her or should I?
No, I'll do it. Senor Sinclair thinks that I'm out to get you. I'm going to take BRO away from you. And do what with it, Jordan? Just sell it to the first buyer? Sit around the conference room all by myself and just enjoy the view?
Wait a second, please. We've been through all of this. We talked about this. I told you that there were rumors that were put out there some time ago by my ex-husband, Craig Montgomery. He's the one out to get me, not Paul. We talked about this, Jordan.
Yeah, I know. We have.
But he doesn't believe you, and he doesn't believe me, which is why I don't think we can work together.
Would you excuse us for a second? I want to talk to my son.
There's nothing to talk about. It's him or me.
You have got to be kidding.
Nope. What's it gonna be, Mother?
Jordan, thank you for all your help. But if you and my son can't find a way to work together...
We can't.
Then your services are no longer required.
You're firing me on his say-so.
You really are slow on the uptake, aren't you?
Fine. I'll be out of the office in an hour.
Great. Thank God that's over.
Oh, no, it's not. Not yet.
Yeah, I'm looking at the email right now. I'm just double checking. Are you sure this is the same Degrassi that burglarized the Montgomery home here in Oakdale? Right, and the charges were subsequently dropped by Rosanna Cabot Montgomery, but these receipts, the times, the dates, are you sure they can be traced back to the same guy? Sure, you're telling me you know for a fact that Degrassi was in your jurisdiction during the dates in question? Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah. Rosanna, I think I know what this is all about.
Connie, come on, I thought you understood. I need your help. It's crucial.
I am trying to understand. But what you want keeps changing. First, you tell me that you want me to take the job at BRO to keep Jennifer Munson from moving in on Jordan. And then you tell me, no, just watch out for him because he's such a sweet guy and you don't want Paul or Barbara Ryan tearing him to shreds. And then you just happen to drop the fact that you're planning on marrying him. Do you see how it could be that I'm a little confused?
Yes.
Meanwhile, you admit that you don't love him. You tell me there's a reason that you have to marry him, but you won't tell me what that reason is. And I'm expected to keep that secret and help you trap this man. I can't do that.
Come on, yes, you can. I know it's confusing, okay? You just have to trust me.
Rosanna, if I came to you and told you I was divorcing my husband and I was going to marry a complete stranger, I needed your help, there's no way you would let me get away with it.
Look, don't you think I want to tell you? This is very difficult to keep a secret, okay? It's killing me.
Then tell me.
But then you're going to have to lie to Jack. Right? And what if you decide that you don't want to lie to Jack, that you think that telling him is the right thing to do? Then I lose. Everything. I lose. My last chance.
For what?
Happiness.
Marrying Jordan Sinclair is going to make you happy?
Well, Jordan is a means to an end. Okay? To get what I want, and that's all I can tell you. I can't tell you anything else until you promise me that you will keep it a secret. Please, I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't desperate.
I won't tell Jack.
No matter what?
No matter what. And you tell me why you need to marry Jordan Sinclair.
Okay. Because marrying Jordan will make me his wife. He will bind me legally to him. He'll be my husband. It's for Cabot. It's for my son. It's all for Cabot.
So she shows up on Mike's doorstep with a knife wound.
From this ex-boyfriend of hers.
Yeah. Well, of course, she says that she was mugged at first, but then she finally admits that it was this creep, this Russell Terry, who she's supposedly hiding from. But then I see her in a disguise sneaking out of Mike's house to go meet with this guy. I saw them with my own eyes, Craig, but of course she denies it, and Mike believes her. But then Henry and I find out that this Russell guy is staying at the Wagon Wheel Motel where Pilar is staying. And he's in her room, this guy that she's supposedly hiding from.
Yeah, this is where the breaking and entering and assaulting came.
Yes, but it worked, Craig. Russell, it did. He admitted that Pilar wants to kill Mike, which he still doesn't believe because she does this whole save me thing, and he falls for it every time. He's just a nice, good person, and she's taking advantage of that.
Well, he doesn't seem to be complaining, and you're the one in jail.
Yeah, well, that's because Margot doesn't believe me.
All right, I heard my name. Where are we?
I'm going to post bail for Katie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Craig, if you do that, she's only going to get herself in deeper. Come on.
If you would just take my side on this
Take your
one.
side. I'm trying to save you from a 30-day transfer to women's detention.
Sisters, I am not going to referee here, okay? Katie, please behave yourself. And Marco, would you please put this in motion?
This is just a huge mistake.
The only mistake is you not...
Enough!
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. Thank you for bailing me out. I know it's a lot of money. Thank you.
It's all right. At least after this divorce, I'm still solvent.
I'm so sorry about Rosanna and that I haven't really been around.
It's all right. I don't think there was much anybody could do. But thank you. You gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks to you. You take it easy. You're the best.
Thank you. All right, listen, try to keep a lid on it, okay? For Margot. Yeah, try to let Mike Kasanoff control Mike Kasanoff, okay? Is Jack around?
Jack is working out of his home. Listen, Craig, I really think that this is a mistake. I think she needs to spend a night in jail. Just to get a dose of cold water in her face. Jail would do that for her, please.
Yeah, so you said.
Please don't do this, please.
Listen, just fill in whatever the judge says is correct. And tell Jack if you see him what I'm looking for.
Well, always a pleasure to serve you, Mr. Montgomery. Deliver your messages, fill in your checks. What?
Margot?
I'm sorry. Hi, Mike. What's up?
Russ Terry just attacked Pilar.
What?
I got him tied up at the cottage.
All right, I'm on my way.
Look, man, this is all a mistake. I wasn't gonna hurt her. I only wanted to talk to her.
Shut up!
You okay?
I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come.
We don't have to worry about that now.
Did he hurt you?
No. All right, look, everything's gonna be all right. Just take a deep breath, okay?
Thanks to you.
Hi! I was hoping my favorite workaholic might show up. I have an idea, and I wanted to run it by you. What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, other than taking your bad mood out on me. Jordan, hey, what's going on?
I was just fired.
Very funny.
Your brother fired.
What? Paul fired you? He can't do that. My mother would never allow it.
She was there.
Wait, she heard Paul fire you?
Yeah, she thanked me and told me that my services were no longer required.
Hey, just stop, okay, for a
I
minute.
have an hour to pack up and vacate the premises,
No, Jordan,
okay?
this is ridiculous.
Well, I thought so too. But I apparently underestimated your brother. He threatened to leave if I stayed on, and your mother made the only choice that she could.
Well, why is he even upset with you in the first place?
He knew I was still suspicious, and I guess that made him uncomfortable.
You know, if my mother thought he was going to still sandbag her, then she never would have hired Carly.
What can I tell you?
Hey, there has to be some explanation. What exactly did Paul say?
What is the point, Jen? Your mother's gonna back him up, and that's not gonna change.
But you can't go. I won't let you.
You want to marry Jordan Sinclair because... I don't understand. Because you lost Cabot? That's why you divorced Craig. I don't blame you for that. But Rosanna, marriage, especially to someone you don't even know, is not going to ease the pain. You just need time. Wait for it to lessen.
But it's not gonna lessen. He's my son.
I know how much you loved him.
I love him. I love him. Do you understand that? There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about him. Did she kiss him goodnight? When he wakes up in the morning, does she tell him how big he's gotten since she put him down? Did she give him applesauce? He loves applesauce. Did she take him to the park? Did she put his mittens on? When his fingers get cold, he puts them in his mouth and then his hands get chapped.
You can't do this to yourself.
Don't tell me to let go. Please don't tell me to let go. I can't do that. It's not about custody or genetics or legalities. He needs me. He's my son. I have to protect him.
Wait a second. Cabot is in Canada, isn't he, with his birth mother?
Yes.
And have you been to Canada? Have you seen him?
No, of course not.
Well, I'm a little confused. How do you know that this child needs protecting?
Because I can feel it. How does any mother know that their child is in danger?
Sweetie, you know what I think? I think you're trying to come up with some way to get him back. And it's not gonna work. He's with his mother. She wants him. Craig already offered her millions of dollars. Whatever you're planning, it's Jordan Sinclair?
A means to an end. So that I can protect Cabot. That's all I can tell you.
You want to marry Jordan Sinclair so you can protect Cabot. You know, it's really late. I gotta get home to the kids.
Wait. You can't. You have to promise me that you're not going to tell Jack. You don't want to help me, fine. I will figure out some other way to do what I have to do, but you cannot tell Jack. You have to promise me.
I wouldn't even know where to start. None of this makes any sense.
I know. You think I'm foolish. You think I'm acting out of some sort of bizarre impulse, and that possibly by telling Jack you're going to be able to help me, but you won't. You will destroy me, and you will destroy my son.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I've got a theory about what's going on with Rosanna, and I don't think you're gonna like it.
But you are so stupid.
What?
No one believes a word out of your mouth. So keep it up. You're just making it easier for me.
Now, about Jordan.
Oh, do we have to?
Afraid so.
What does he want now? A severance package? A bonus for brushing his teeth?
It's about what I want, Paul. Now that we are alone, I want us to talk about this calmly. And if we do, we can reconsider this situation. And if we move fast enough, we can do some damage control, and Jordan will be back in the office by tomorrow morning.
You just agreed to fire the guy.
Because you gave me no choice. You forced my hand. Listen. My point is this. Jordan doesn't know us. He doesn't understand that we tend to challenge each other from time to time. And that you would never betray me. Not now. Not after crawling over broken glass for us to be where we are. Which is why I backed you up. Which is why I will always back you up in public. And fight with you, if need be, in private. Because all I want is honesty. So we can strive for the best.
And Jordan Sinclair working on the company is best for what exactly?
I know you don't like Jordan. I don't much like Carly Tenney, but I hired her for the good of the company.
Carly accepted your offer?
Yes, tonight. That's why I was coming down here to try to find you, to give you all the good news. Now, if I can find a way to work with Carly, don't you think maybe you can get over your differences with Jordan?
I'm proud of you, Mom.
Good. So maybe you'll reconsider?
You know, I understand why you hired Carly. You need help completing the line, but I'm not sure what Jordan does.
There have been times when you can't see. And you've compensated by using Jennifer, by changing the subject, by asking our opinion instead of giving your own. You can't do this. You can't keep this up.
What does he do? Besides hold your hand.
I know you don't approve, but I need him. It's as simple as that.
There has to be some way we can get through to Paul.
Unless Rosanna was right and he really is trying to undermine the company.
You really think he would do that to Mom and to me?
I really hope not, but it's not my business anymore.
No, wait. This is insane, Jordan.
I'll give you a call when I know where I'm headed, okay?
You're leaving Oakdale?
Well, without a job, I really don't have much of a choice.
No, but... Oh, I can't believe this is happening.
I don't like it either.
No, wait, Jordan, I'll come with you. We'll figure something out.
No, Jen, this is something I have to take care of on my own, okay?
Okay, but you'll be at the Lakeview and you won't check out or leave town without calling me first, right?
Take care of yourself.
Rosanna, you're acting desperate.
I am desperate. I am desperate, and that is what you're going to have to trust here, okay? You're a mother. I'm a mother. You know what that means, that we would do anything to protect our children. You have to trust that my instincts are good, are right, that I would do anything to keep Cabot from harm. I would die before I hurt him.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
But first thing in the morning, you're going to tell me what is really going on here.
Okay. Fair enough.
You need to get some sleep.
I knew I could count on you.
Carly's not here.
I can tell it's quiet.
And I'm busy.
I hope so. Have you found out what happened to that silver comb and brush set that was taken from the nursery, Jack? It's significant. You know? Why else would that thug try to pawn everything else he stole except for Cabot's comb and brush?
Wish I had a chance to ask Degrassi that question.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's left town.
Well, you know it's significant, though.
Not necessarily. He's a thief, Craig.
For hire. Rosanna hired him to make a big show out of ransacking our house.
Not her story.
Oh, come on. You know she's hiding something. She's hiding why she left town, why she disappeared without a trace, why she hired Degrassi to steal a comb and brush that used to belong to our son. It's connected. And you know something, Jack. Huh? Don't you? Come on, you owe me. Tell me. Tell me what you know about Rosanna.
Easy.
What happened? Russ attacked me. But luckily Mike got there in time to stop him before... It was terrible.
Okay, I want to book him on B&E and assault. You, get back in that room. Get...
No, there has to be some sort of mistake.
I was there, Katie. He tore her clothes. He hit her.
I don't know what you saw, but that guy could not assault anyone.
You don't know what you're talking about. First that monster attacks me, and now she's saying it never happened? I can't take it.
Back off. You weren't there. You didn't see what I saw.
Yeah, and you weren't there when I talked to Russ. Mike, they are conning you.
You're wrong. Let it go. All right, it's over.
You need Jordan Sinclair.
Yes.
Barbara, the business schools put out a whole new crop of MBAs every 6 months. If you want somebody to shadow my every move, you could at least have the decency, the good grace to hire someone new.
You must be angry with me. You never call me Barbara anymore. I didn't hire Jordan to shadow you. I hired him to help me with my end of things.
I thought that's what Carly was for.
Carly's a designer. She's going to help me with the collection. She'll be wonderful with the Bridge Line BRO team. Jordan I brought in to help me with image and marketing. He was wonderful. He ran interference with that viper from WOAK. He helped Jen with her first interview with Vogue. Add to that how wonderful he is as a showrunner, and he's essential. I won't do Vegas without him.
I thought I was supposed to handle the Vegas show.
I need you both. Paul, if the show fails, BRO will fall apart. You know it. I know it. The buyers will never give us another chance. And if that happened, I'd never forgive myself. You and Jennifer have been so generous with me. So forgiving. And I have to show you, I have to prove to you how much that means to me. So I have to leave you with something real, something worthwhile.
Leave? You going somewhere, Mom?
Honey, I am so sorry about what happened with your brother and Rose. And I'm trying to make up for it, and this is about the only way I know how. If I can make BRO a success, then I can leave you and Jennifer and Will when he recovers. Something that you're not ashamed of. Something you can be proud of.
Mom, you've done a lot. Not just with the company. With Will, too. Giving him space. I really appreciate that.
So you'll reconsider this?
Rehiring Jordan?
I'll keep him out of your way.
Is he really that important to you?
My children are important to me. I love you. And I know you love me. And that means everything, Paul.
Craig, it's time to go home.
Jack, I go home to an empty house. Rosanna's gone, Cabot's gone, Lucy's gone. I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what you know about Rosanna.
Threatening a police officer, Craig?
Yes, with you. Will you make your husband tell me what he knows about Rosanna?
What are you talking about?
He knows something about Rosanna, and he's not telling me.
Say goodnight, Craig.
All right, Jack. All right. But I'm going to find out what Rosanna's hiding, with or without you. Huh?
What was that all about?
Well, let me ask you a question. Where you been? I was worried sick. Tried calling you.
Oh.
Your phone was off.
Oh, it was. I'm sorry. I forgot to turn it on after my meeting. The kids are okay?
No, they're fine. What's going on with you, lady?
Well, first I went to see Barbara. Mm-hmm. I accepted the job at BRO.
Ah, congratulations.
Yeah? I'm pretty excited. She didn't take too much time to look at my designs, but she seemed to like what she saw, and tomorrow we'll go over them in more detail.
Good.
And then I figured that I'd better go and see Rosanna. You know, she's pretty dead set against me working with Paul.
Yeah, but I thought she changed her mind.
Yes, I just wanted to be sure that she hadn't changed it back.
How'd she seem?
Okay. I mean, she'd certainly be happier if Paul weren't involved at all, but since I'll be working more with Barbara herself, I think she's okay.
Right, but, that's all you talked about?
Why? Jack, what was Craig going on about? He said that you knew something about Rosanna.
Maybe. I'm not sure, which is why I didn't want to discuss it with him, and I'd really appreciate it if you didn't mention it to him when he tracks you down.
Yeah, no, of course not. What's going on?
I did a little research, and I found out some stuff. I've got a theory about what's going on with Rosanna, and I don't think you're gonna like it.
You're certain Mr. Sinclair hasn't stopped by to pick up any of his messages? Oh, he's on his way up. Thank you. Oh, Jordan, hi. Twice in one night. How lucky can you get?
Nice to see you, Rosanna. Good night.
Hey, what's going on? What happened?
I was just fired.
What? That's impossible.
Yes, but true.
Wait a minute. Come inside. Tell me what happened.
I don't think I'd be very good company tonight.
Oh, come on. You can't drop a bombshell like that and just walk away. Let me fix your drink.
A quick one.
So, what's going on? I thought, you and Barbara were getting along so well.
Well, we were, but then Paul and I had a conversation, and I don't want to get into it.
Oh, come on. Sit down. You look exhausted. So you and Paul had a conversation?
Yeah, I don't know why I even bothered. It's not like he was going to admit anything to me. He made that much clear.
Right, about the rumors that he and Carly were planning to take over BRO.
Yeah, you know, that's what's interesting. Barbara's already accepted his explanation. She even hired Carly. So why he would still be worried about what I think? Anyway, he fired me.
Well, maybe there's something that can be salvaged here. I think Barbara likes you, right?
Barbara backed him up. Not that he gave her much choice, but there you have it. The end of my brilliant career.
Well, hey, maybe this is fate. Now you can come and work for me.
That's very sweet, Rosanna. And I appreciate it, but the fashion industry is what I'm good at. It's where I want to stay. Something will come up. I've got friends in New York, London, and Paris. Thanks for the drink.
Those places are so far away. Are you sure you're going to have to leave Oakdale?
Well, it wasn't part of the plan, but I guess my plans have changed.
But I feel terrible about this.
Why? It's not your fault.
Yes, it is. It's my fault. It's my fault. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Jordan. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're good, honey. I'll give you that.
He isn't out here, is he?
No. We booked him and put him in lockup, so it's okay.
You can't be right out here?
Well, how long will you be?
I just have to get Mike's statement, and then he can drive you home.
Is there any way we can do this tomorrow?
No, I'll be fine. Thank you, Detective.
Coffee, huh? For such a nervous girl? You think you put one over on Mike and Margot? Maybe. But I know a con when I see one. What are you gonna do now? Throw coffee on yourself? Say I did it? Go ahead, pelt yourself with sugar cubes.
You know something, Katie? When I first got to town, I thought you might be a problem. But you are so stupid.
What?
No one believes a word out of your mouth. So keep it up. You're just making it easier for me.
Making what easier for you?
Do I have to get your sister? Just stay away from me, Katie!
I don't think this is a good idea at all. But if you really want to, then we can rehire Jordan Sinclair.
Oh, thank you. You know, having you back in my life is absolutely my own private miracle.
All this just because I'm going to put up with your MBA?
Well, none of it would be possible without you.
Will one of you please explain to me why Jordan thinks he's been fired?
Well, that didn't take long for him to run to you and cry on your shoulder.
The only reason that I found out was because I was working when he showed up at the office to pack up his things.
Oh, no, he's gone?
I tried to stop him, but he was very upset. For all I know, he could be at the airport by now.
I hope not.
If you're so worried, then why did you fire him?
Your brother had a legitimate reason.
Oh, well, thank you so very much for consulting me. It's so nice to be part of this family company. Nice to know that my vote doesn't count.
It does count, honey, of course.
If it does, then why are you firing Jordan? Mother, he is supportive, he's brilliant, and he's honest, and absolutely what we need to make this Vegas show a hit.
Look, none of it matters. Anyway, it's a long story because we're going to rehire him.
What?
Your mom persuaded me to tolerate the twit for another little while. Yeah, for your sake, mostly.
For my sake?
Yeah. Seems he's bailed you out on more than one occasion.
What?
Okay. Don't tease her now, all right? The point is, we're going to rehire Jordan, and it's all going to be as it was.
I never should have said anything.
Rosanna, please, you didn't. This is silly.
What happened between Paul and me? I never should have shared that with you.
All you told me is that he disappointed you.
And then telling you about my sister and their plans.
Well, if it was true, then you had every reason to tell me. I'm glad that you...
I shouldn't have interfered, no matter what. I mean, you confronted him because of me.
If anything, the fact that he fired me confirms your fears.
Oh, you're just saying that to be kind. Because that's what you are. You're a kind, sweet, lovely man who would let himself be hurt before he hurt anybody else. And now you've gone and you've lost a job that you love because of me, and you won't even let me make it up to you.
Rosanna, please. None of this is your fault. Are you listening to me? I'm okay. It's gonna be fine. I'll get a job. You don't have to worry about me, all right?
I'm not worried.
You remember when Craig barged in the other night at the Lakeview? Showed me that printout?
Yeah, that was the list of items stolen from Fairwinds, right?
And a list of items recovered from the pawn shop. 2 items were not accounted for. Cabot's brush and comb. They weren't at the pawn shop. Nobody knows where they are.
Well, who would pawn a comb and brush? I mean, it's kind of like pawning a toothbrush, isn't it?
Well, it may be, but honey, they were silver. They were worth a lot of money. Degrassi could have sold them if there hadn't been a reason to hang on to them.
Why would he want to hang on to them, Jack?
I'm not saying he did.
What are you saying?
I found out something else. It seems that Degrassi, after robbing Fairwinds, didn't go directly to New York.
Does that matter?
He went to Canada.
What's in Canada?
Cabot!
I don't understand.
Rosanna had Degrassi steal Cabot's comb and brush.
No. Why would she do that? They're hers, aren't they? She could just go home and get them if she wanted
Except she
them.
didn't. She hired a professional thief to go and ransack her house and make it look like a robbery when all she wanted was Cabot's comb and brush. Then she had Degrassi go to Canada.
Why?
Has Rosanna said anything to you, anything at all, that would indicate that she's going after Cabot?
Next week on As the World Turns.
You have been lying to Kim and to Chris, and now you're lying to me. And I want to know why.
I know what you've done, Mother. I know your secret.
Ah!